YouTube, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Allie DeAndrea. I'm a hunter, an angler, a public lands advocate, and lover of all things outdoors. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the very first step that you need to take in order to become a hunter. If you clicked on this video, it's because you want to learn how to hunt, you want to hunt for food, you want to hunt for the connection to the outdoors, and I'm here to help. I'm going to treat this video as ground zero, as if you have no prior knowledge on hunting or how to get started. I started hunting in my late teens, early 20s, and I did not grow up in a hunting family, and I primarily learned through YouTube, just as you are right now. So I understand what this process is like. There is so much information out there, and it can be really difficult to sift through it all. Again, this is going to be a very basic beginner, like let's get you out there and get you ready for your first season as a hunter. I'm going to use this video as the foundation for this whole beginner basic series on how to become a hunter. So for those of you that are new out there, leave comments below on questions that you have, topics that you want covered, and I will frequently come back to this very video and pull your questions and topics for future videos. I will also be answering your questions in the comments myself. And I would also like to call upon all of the experienced hunters who watch my channel to also chime in the comments to help out some new folks. As I roll out more videos in this series, you'll be able to find them in the playlist that will pop up somewhere above my head. That will be your best resource to reference back to these videos as you begin your journey. So with all of that said, let's jump into the topic of today's video, which is the first step that you will need to take in becoming a hunter. As a new hunter, there are some important concepts that you need to understand in regards to the way that hunting is regulated here in the States. Every state has a department that manages that state's hunting regulations, seasons, etc. The name of this department differs state by state. For the most part, they're called fish and game departments, but some states have slightly different names. For example, Florida is the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. The name doesn't really matter. All you need to understand is that each state manages their hunting regulations separately, and each state has their own department that manages those regulations. So I have made this a hell of a lot easier for you all, and I've included links to each state department in the description box down below. So you can go find the state that you intend on hunting in the description box down below. Every single state requires that hunters take a hunter's education course. Sometimes you'll hear it referred to as a hunter safety course. And taking a hunter education course is a legal requirement before you are allowed to get out and hunt. That is why it is the first step in becoming a hunter. This course is designed and administered state by state. Again, it's administered underneath your state's Fish and Game department. So it's not a one size fits all. You'll need to take the hunter ed course of your state of residency. Now, the great thing about hunter safety courses is that they last forever, indefinitely. Once you take it once, you will never be legally required to take it again. So even if you are very early in your journey to become a hunter, you can take your hunter safety course now, and then that will be good throughout the rest of your lifetime. So what can you expect out of a hunter safety course? For the most part, they are designed to teach you basic firearm safety, general hunter safety, and they don't do a great job of really teaching you how to hunt, but they're more focused on keeping you safe in the woods, especially when it comes to firearms. Now, if you plan on archery hunting, although it's not a requirement in every state, there is something called bow hunters education. And again, some states do require it, some states don't. So please, I highly, highly encourage you to, again, find your state's department down below and then read that website front to back to figure out what you need in your particular state. But bow hunters education kind of does the same thing that hunters education does, and it will help you become safer in the woods. Once you receive your hunter safety certification, you will be ready to move on to the next step in becoming a hunter. Again, I just want to take this series very slow and basic and simple to understand, to help you become a hunter and get out there in the woods and fill your freezer with meat and feel a deeper connection with the beautiful world around us. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, use this video as a home base. Check out the playlist for more videos on how you can become a hunter, and I will see you guys in the next one.